defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 5-2. The Rays combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 2-1.
Figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here. The Futures game between the American League Futures and the National League Futures. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Miguel Manoso, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And now in the box, Kenny Clark. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the American League Futures, the right fielder.
First pitch of the AB now. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Now here's the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. 2-1.
2-1.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Up next, Spencer Torkelson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
2-0 now.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
3-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here it is, the 3-0, and he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in the game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 38. He stands in for the first time in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This looks like it could be a rough one. You can't throw a strike, and it's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
Here comes the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Luis Gil, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in is Bryson Stott. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now. Michael Busch waits on deck. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the dive. He's out.
Batting second.
So a really nice diving stop down there at third, and here it is again with show track. The stop is obviously great, but the arm strength on the throw is what impressed us. It's not easy to throw a ball that hard after popping up from the ground. At the plate, Michael Busch, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Full count.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Chris Carrara.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some two-out lightning. Getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
First things first, here's a throw over. Back in standing. Standing in now, Cody Hosey. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Carrara, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Bernardo Montes.
The designated hitter, Bernardo Montes.
And now the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Into right field. That's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Into the box now, Frank Lentz, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Corey Lee digging in now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. He's running in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And the runner will get back standing. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Batting it.
The batter will be Austin Martin. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
To the plate now, Bubba Thompson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. The AL Futures lead this one 2-0. Batter will be J.J. Bleday.
Leading off.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And there's one away.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Michael Tolia.
And now, Michael Tolia, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
That brings up Alexander Canario. Popped him up. Witt ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping up is Colt Stultz.
The designated hitter, Colt Stultz.
First pitch on its way, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Bullet back up the middle. Thompson finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Thad Ward, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 97, Thad Ward.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Clark. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-0. This one's down to third. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 7.
Now to bat, Bobby Witt Jr. worked a walk his first time up.
Jr.
Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now that's popped up. Tolia trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bleday is there, 2 down. So next to hit is Spencer Torkelson. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And now a pitch on the way. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Number 47 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the American League Futures, number 47.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Francisco Alvarez, and they could use a spark from him here.
Alvarez.
Now here's the first offering.
No, inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
So now to the plate, Bryson Stott, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Alvarez aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a line drive. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he scurries back to first base safely.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Stepping in now, Michael Bush, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's safe.
The center fielder, number 2, Chris Carrara.
Into the box, Chris Carrara, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
At the plate now, Cody Hosey, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Lays off 2-2 now. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Clark is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mackenzie Gore, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 1, Mackenzie Gore.
Digging in will be number 38. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the American League Futures, the left fielder.
First delivery
38.
to him. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So the next to bat will be Bernardo Montes. He singled first time up. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. Montes is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Carrara is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Frank Lentz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. Pitch on the way.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings Corey Lee to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Hey.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Lentz is off of first with 2 away. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Alvarez is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The AL Futures on top, 2-0. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
American League Futures, number 31.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, J.J. Bleday. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Number 38 is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next, here is Michael Tolia as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next is Alexander Canario. And now the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full. The AL Futures lead it 2-0. Hunter Green, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
National League Futures, number 3, Hunter Green.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in next is Austin Martin.
The third baseman, Austin Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
In now, Bubba Thompson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Kenny Clark will be next. The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Next to hit is Kenny Clark. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way as he'll take a look at ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Now the 2-0.
Ball, that's flat.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Three and 1. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So now here is Bobby Witt Jr., and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Your basic 6-4-3. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Simeon Woods Richardson will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
American League Futures, number 10. Simeon Richardson.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Colt Stultz.
The designated hitter, Colt Stultz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Woods Richardson, just a 19-year-old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Thompson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in next, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home. Is a low changeup that's laid off. One out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
And that whole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Bryson Stott. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ready with the 1-0. Grounded softly to the right. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, number 50.
So now into the box is Michael Busch, runner in scoring position with two gone. Now the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The AL Futures lead this one 2-0. Tim Cate takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
The National League Futures, number 25, Tim Cate.
Now at the plate, here is Spencer Torkelson. He flew out in his last AB.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Into the box now, number 38, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
So now to the plate, Bernardo Montes, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Torkelson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Dero, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Standing in now, Frank Lentz, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Corey Lee will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Montes on third. Lentz at second with 1 away. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Second and third here, 1 man out. Drilled down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Zach Thompson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 57, Zach Thompson.
Into the box, Austin Martin. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carrara is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Next to dig in, Bubba Thompson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
At the plate now, Kenny Clark pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Stott shading to his right. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The AL Futures on top, 6-0. DL Hall enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
American League Futures, number 50, DL Hall.
Into the box, Chris Carrara. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Carrara.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hall, just 21 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Three and 0 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Now to the plate, here is Cody Hosey. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, J.J. Bleday. Line drive base hit.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
At the plate, Michael Tolia, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Carrara on second. Bleday at first. 1 gone. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Clark is there. 2 down. Ready now is Alexander Canario. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
3-1 with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and the next thing he knew, his opponent was circling the bases.
Vinny Sierra enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
American League Futures, number 22, Vinny Sierra.
To the plate now, Colt Stultz. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So here is Francisco Alvarez. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Hey.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 6-3. Vidal Brujan is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
American League Futures, number 7, Vidal Brujan.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here it comes. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
batter will be Spencer Torkelson. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Number 38 is on deck. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Soft grounder left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Paul DeJesus will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away.
DeJesus.
First pitch of the AB on its way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Josh Young will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. From the stretch. On the line, that's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Frank Lentz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. The AL Futures lead it 7-3. Vidal Brujan is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Paul DeJesus will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Paul DeJesus.
Carlos Sepulveda is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Torkelson over to his right, one down.
Now that.
And stepping in, Michael Bush. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on the way.
Ball.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Nick Plummer will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Nick Plummer.
He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Jacob Gonzalez will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The AL Futures lead this one 7-3. Carlos Sepulveda will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 17, Carlos Sepulveda.
Nick Plummer is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Jacob Gonzalez is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Shelby Warden has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Shelby Warden.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Corey Lee.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And there's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The pitch. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another full count pitch home. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Now it'll be Austin Martin. Flew out last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Lee on at first, nobody out. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
The center fielder,
Now at the plate is Bubba Thompson, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Runner at second here with one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Will Benson will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
number 16, Will Benson.
First offering. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Will Benson will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 16, Will Benson.
Aaron Sanchez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Aaron Sanchez.
Tristan Lutz will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Brett Levine will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Number 24, Brett Levine.
From the stretch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Now batting, left fielder, Alexander Canario.
In now, Alexander Canario, as he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground is short. This could be two. Reined in to second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Standing in now, Colt Stultz, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Forkball close, but it's 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
So now to the plate, Francisco Alvarez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 delivery. Stultz stands at second with 2 gone. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Tristan Lutz stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Number 9, Tristan
Grant Levine stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting, as he'll take over at first base. Sam Armas enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Logan Davidson will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance, as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Now the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9, as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air out to right. A ball that's tarrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
At the plate now, Spencer Torkelson. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 7.
Next up is Paul DeJesus, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. As a look, now the pitch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Now here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Fastball just inside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0. Frank Lentz would be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, I love that right there. That's a well-executed pitch down and away in a hitter's count with count leverage. Woof. Nice spot right there.
Over to first, and that retires the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The AL Futures on top, 8-4. Logan Davidson is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Adrian Almeida, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
22, Adrian Almeida.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Carlos Sepulveda. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope.
The 1-0 delivery. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3. Off. The 3-2 one more time, and this is popped up near second base, and there's the first out. Stepping in once again is Michael Bush. It was a base hit last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
And he takes ball one. One and one the count now. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3. Nick Plummer waits on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder,
stepping in next, Nick Plummer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
8-4 tonight. The AL Futures took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Gil earns the victory on the mound. Miguel Minoso only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error.